today I'm in one of my favourite places. I love coming here where I am today. It's a great place to visit, and I'm very lucky to be able to come here and sort of have a mooch around and have a look. Michelle's with me over there. So today we are at JCB World Headquarters in Uttoxeter. It's a great place to be. So we're very lucky that we have the chance to have a wander around and have a look around at things. I could spend days here, absolute days here, just walking around. This is nice, a JCB ERF lorry. Now those of you who maybe follow JCB, or there's a lot of people out there that are, JCB for years have run ERF lorries. It was an English brand truck. They never used to have the ERF on them, so they always felt that it detracted the name away from the JCB name. But these lorries have been running on JCB for many years, but a lot of them have been sold off of late. And what I didn't realise was they'd actually replacing them with another ERF truck. Very well presented truck with a great number plate out there for JCB. What a great truck, look at. I believe that a lot of these lorries used to be, or the early ERFs were used for shunting goods between their own factories. So they would go to the cab factory, bring in machines, they'd bring in transmission for the factory and bring in transmissions into production. And apparently every weekend these lorries would be valeted for the drivers. And so even the old ERFs look really cool and look really smart. This is some machine. It's a job to work out whether it's actually a crane or a telehandler. It's a 360-degree rotating telescopic handler. What a machine! What a machine, and what is the reach of that? Now, if we go by the normal JCBs, where we have like the 531 70, which is 3.1 tonne lift, 7 metre reach, if these numbers are anything to go by that, in theory that would be a 5.5 tonne lift to a 26 metre reach. Now, I may be wrong. Please, anybody watching, please point us in the right direction. But that looks like one hell of a machine. Another machine. I'm just outside the Vista Centre entrance, and another machine just parked outside here, a 457F loading shovel. Now, young Tim, he's on his way here in a minute. Tim is going to be like a child in a sweet shop today, and I can imagine every machine that you see, Tim is going to I want one of those. Looks like a very agricultural spec shovel with the agricultural grip tyres on it. We have priced up some of these for our customers for silage work, and if we get inquiries, we would happily invest in one or two. So even got the that's not sort of particularly common. It's a hitch on the back there with the airlines, and ABS sensor. Another small point I've just noticed on this loading shovel, which I think is actually really cool, is that here's the mud guards, the mud flaps are pinned up there for work, and you take them off and you pin them on down there for road work. What a very simple idea. What a great idea. Now I have to say, that is most definitely the way to travel to work. Tim has now bothered to arrive, as you can see. He's now trying to park. Very complicated when you've got all these empty spaces and you can't find one that suits him.
We have been here before. It was in one of our previous videos, but this is an exact replica of where JCB was founded. We found Loadall. I know it's an agri-spec, so it's a lower spec machine, which in the cab it doesn't seem to be. But I see no aircon on this machine. Well, why has it got no aircon? Well, this one's going to Iceland. So I'd imagine in Iceland you probably don't need aircon. Which, no, they're not the Trelleborgs as well. That's probably a less common tyre choice. If we're looking at it externally, even though it's agri, it's a lesser spec, it looks like without it's got all the other tyres in it.
What's nice is you go around the JCB factory and the offices, if you go upstairs in the main offices, etc., there's pieces of equipment dotted around, and I think it's a really nice touch. Now, we're just at the exit of the JCB Visitor Centre, and here is the genesis of the backhoe loader. This is the prototype. Now, Joseph Bradford went to Norway and saw various bits of machinery, and then when he returned, this, I think, is the early prototype of the backhoe loader. And if you look at this and compare it to the same machine, the theory is actually very still the same. So, probably a very important part of JCB history, right there.
Celebrity visitor here, celebrity guest is Andy. New chief. Have we decided on Piers' title yet? Chief.
In charge of things.
Chief in charge of things. That'll do. That'll do.
In the JCB factory, still working.
Well, we're in the JCB theatre. We've got loads of people here. I think Team GCS decided to sit further at the back. I don't know why they want to sit in the back row, but there you go. We'll go with that. Michelle's here. Young Tim is filming the filming.
The hospitality here is incredible.
The hospitality and the presentation is an absolute role model. If we could aspire to get our business anywhere on the slightest level of JCB,
Well, there's a lot to take inspiration from.
massively.
The
massively.
branding, corporate branding of everything.
And when you consider this firm is only it was started in 1945, so 55. Hang on, we've got to go. Bye bye. As we walk around here, there's a very early JCB Loadall, 1980 version, and the concept is the same principle as being built today. Sidearm loader, extending loader, four-wheel drive. I think now we obviously moved on to all-wheel steer, so the front wheel and the rear wheel steer. But the early versions were purely just rear wheel steer. But the concept's the same, and JCB were the people that actually revolutionised and brought this machine into the market. And I don't know many farms nowadays or many construction sites that don't have a JCB loader in their fleet. Now, this factory at the moment is just about to change. The factory downstairs is just about to change production to go to 2 shifts to produce in the region of 120 machines per day out of this factory. This is 1980 machine, so we're 43 years ago as machines.
When was Q-Fit first
The
developed?
system on the front is still the same.
And it'll still fit anything that comes out today.
Absolutely. So any bucket traction today will still fit that machine of 43 years ago.
Which, incidentally, we can sell you buckets.
We can sell you buckets. Yes. we're now at the JCB World Parts Centre. So the clue is probably in the title. This is where they distribute parts worldwide from.
Just had a tour around the World Parts Centre. Jonathan was a tour guide, very, very informative. We've zapped and discussed live link, uptime, the way the parts are stored and delivered. Very, very inspirational business. And it's fantastic to come and see the way it's done here at JCB.
We have had absolutely the best day ever. I'm very lucky, and I've been to this factory and at many times in the past, and I intend to come an awful lot more to look around this factory and see what JCB do. I mean, JCB don't just assemble, they actually manufacture. They take bits of metal, they bend, they cut, they shape them, they shop blast them, they paint them, they make them into machines. Absolutely exceptional day. Seriously, I could come here for a holiday and I'd be happy. Thanking everyone at JCB for their hospitality. Mark, who was the attachments man, has been fantastic today. Wayne from PEX, been here with us today. We've had a brilliant day with Wayne. I just can't say any more. We've had a brilliant day. So thanks for watching our video. Please click and subscribe in the box below. And thank you for watching. And we'll see you on the next one. Thank you very much. Before you end, do we can get a GCS sign that big?
Yeah, I think we can.